Hi friends, welcome to my channel Born to Learn. Today we are going to learn about electric power. Electric power. When an electric current flows through a conductor, electric energy is used up and we say that the current is doing work. We know that the rate of doing work is called power. So electric power is electrical work done per unit time, that is power equal to work done by time taken, or P equal to W by T, unit of power. We have calculated the power by dividing work done by time taken. Now the unit of work is joule and that of time is second. So the unit of power is joules per second. This unit of power is called watt. Thus, the SI unit of electric power is watt, which is denoted by the letter W. The power of 1 watt is a rate of working of 1 joule per second, that is 1 watt equal to 1 joule per by 1 second. Actually, watt is a small unit, therefore a bigger unit of electric power called kilowatt. This is used for commercial purposes. It is obvious that 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watts or 1 kW equal to 1000 W. It should be noted that the symbol for watt is W and that for kilowatt is kW. When work is done, an equal amount of energy is consumed. So we can also say that electric power is the rate of at which electrical energy is consumed. In other words, electrical power is the electrical energy consumed per second. We can now write down another definition of watt based on electrical energy. When an electrical appliance consumes electrical energy at the rate of 1 joule per second, its power is said to be 1 watt. We have just given two definitions of electrical power, one by using the term work and another by using the term energy. We can combine these two definitions and say that the rate at which electrical work is done or the rate at which electrical energy is consumed is called electrical power. Formula for calculating electric power. We know that power equal to work done by time taken or P equal to W by T. We have already studied that the work done W by current I when it flows for time t under a potential difference V is given by W equal to V into I into T joules. Putting these values of W in the equation 1, we get P equal to V into I into T by T joules per second, where V equal to potential difference or voltage in volts and I equal to current in amperes. Thus, the electric power in watts is found by multiplying the potential difference in volts by the current in amperes. We can write down the above formula for electric power in watts as follows. Electric power equal to potential difference into current. Electric power equal to voltage into current. We have just obtained a formula for calculating electric power, which is P equal to V into I. First one, power P in terms of I and R. We have just seen that P equal to V into I. Now from Ohm's law we have V by I equal to R or V equal to I into R. Putting these values of V in the equation 1, we get P equal to I into R into I. P equal to I square into R. Second one, power P in terms of V and R. We know that P equal to V into I equal to V by R, P equal to V into V by R, P equal to V square by R. The power is inversely proportional to the resistance. Thus, the resistance of high power devices is smaller than the low power ones. First formula for power, P equal to V into I. Second formula for power, P equal to I square into R. Third formula for power, P equal to V square by R. Power voltage rating of electrical appliances. Every electrical appliance like an electric bulb, radio or fans has a label or engraved plate on it which tells us the voltage to be applied and the electrical power consumed by it. For example, if we look at a particular bulb in our home, it may have the figures 100 volts to 220 volts written on it. Now 100 watts means that this bulb has a power consumption of 100 watts and 220 volts means that it is to be used on it voltage of 220 volts. The power rating of an electrical appliance tells us the rate at which electrical energy is consumed by the appliance. For example, a power rating of 100 volts on the bulb means that it will consume electrical energy at the rate of 100 joules per second. An important formula for calculating electrical energy. We will now derive a formula for calculating electrical energy in terms of power and time. We have already studied that electric power equal to work done by electric current by time taken. Now according to the law of conservation of energy, work done by electrical current equal to energy consumed. So we can now write down the above relation as power equal to electrical energy by time. Electrical energy equal to power into time or E equal to P into T. The electrical energy consumed by an electric appliance is given by the product as its power rating and the time for which it is used. 1 watt hour is the amount of electrical energy consumed when an electrical appliance of 1 watt power is used for 1 hour. Commercial unit of electrical energy kilowatt per hour. The SI unit of electrical energy is joule and we know that 1 joule is the amount of electrical energy consumed when an appliance of 1 watt power is used for 1 second. 1 kilowatt hour is the amount of electrical energy consumed when an electric energy appliance having a power rating of 1 kilowatt is used for 1 hour. Relationship between kilowatt hour and joule. 1 kilowatt is the amount of energy consumed at the rate of 1 kilowatt per 1 hour. That is 1 kilowatt hour equal to 1 kilowatt for 1 hour. 1 watt equal to 1 joule per second. And 1 hour equal to 60 into 60 seconds. 1 kilowatt hour equal to 1000 joules by seconds into 60 into 60 seconds or 1 kilowatt hour equal to 36 lakhs joules or 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 joules. How to calculate the cost of electrical energy consumed? Kilowatt hour is the unit of electrical energy for which we pay to the electric supply department of our city. 1 unit of electricity costs anything from rupees 3 to rupees 5 or even more. By saying that 1 unit of electricity costs say 3 rupees, we mean that 1 kilowatt hour for electric energy costs 3 rupees. The electricity meter in our homes measures the electrical energy consumed by us in kilowatt hours. Now we use different electrical appliances in our homes. We use electrical bulbs, tube lights, fans, electrical iron, radio, TV and refrigerator, etc. All these household electrical appliances consume electrical energy at different rates. Our electric bill depends on the total electrical energy consumed by our appliances over a given period of time, say a month. That's all for today.